You work hard, you pray, you wait, yet the results do not always come the way you expect. This can leave the heart feeling heavy and confused. But what if the problem is not your effort, but where your focus lies? Islam teaches us that peace does not come from outcomes, but from trusting Allah's plan. When you stop chasing results and start relying on Allah, something changes inside you. Today, let us reflect on why true strength begins with trust, patience, and surrender to Allah. In Islam, true success is not measured by what people see, but by how you strive in the sight of Allah. A person may work hard, pray consistently, and remain honest, yet the outcome may not appear immediately. This does not mean failure. Allah judges you by your intention, your effort, and your obedience, not by worldly results that are often temporary and misleading. When you act with sincerity, choosing what is halal and pleasing to Allah, you are already successful, even if the world does not reward you. Many deeds that seem small carry immense weight with Allah, while achievements admired by people may hold no value with Him. This understanding frees the heart from constant pressure and comparison. You focus on doing what is right, not what is popular. When effort is sincere and aligned with faith, every step becomes meaningful, regardless of how the results unfold. Allah is Al-Hakim, the most wise, and His wisdom goes far beyond human understanding. There are moments when things do not happen the way you hoped, even after sincere prayer and effort. In those moments, faith teaches you to believe that Allah's decision carries hidden mercy. A delay may be protection, a rejection may be redirection, and a loss may be a lesson that shapes your future. You see only the present pain, while Allah sees the full picture of your life and the hereafter. What feels heavy today may be saving you from something far worse tomorrow. Trusting Allah's wisdom means accepting that not everything meant for you will arrive easily, and not everything easy is good for you. When you believe Allah chooses with perfect knowledge, your heart learns contentment, even when answers do not come the way you expect. Islam clearly defines the balance between human responsibility and divine decree. You are commanded to act, to strive, to seek lawful means, and to make decisions with sincerity and discipline. This effort is an act of worship when done for the sake of Allah. However, the final outcome of every action rests with Allah alone. You cannot force success, prevent loss, or guarantee results through effort alone. Recognizing this boundary protects the heart from arrogance when things go well and from despair when they do not. You plan, work, and move forward, but you surrender the end result to Allah's will. This surrender is not weakness, it is trust. When responsibility is understood correctly, effort becomes purposeful rather than exhausting. You give your best without carrying a burden that was never yours. This mindset builds resilience, patience, and reliance on Allah in every stage of life. Constant worry often comes from trying to control what lies beyond human ability. When a person becomes attached to outcomes, the heart remains restless, moving between hope and fear. Trusting Allah brings a different state of mind, one rooted in calm acceptance. You still care, but you are no longer consumed by overthinking or regret. When you believe that Allah manages every affair with justice and mercy, pressure begins to ease. Setbacks stop feeling like personal failures and start becoming moments of growth. This trust softens the heart and allows patience to replace panic. Anxiety loses its grip because you are no longer fighting uncertainty alone. Even in difficulty, there is a sense of stability, knowing that nothing happens without purpose. This inner peace is not the absence of struggle, but the presence of certainty that Allah is guiding every step, even when the path feels unclear. The lives of the prophets and the companions show that honor often comes after long periods of hardship. Their stories are not tales of instant relief, but journeys marked by endurance and unwavering faith. Prophet Nuh alayhi salam called his people for years with little response, yet his patience made him among the honored servants of Allah. Musa alayhi salam faced fear, exile, and rejection before leading his people to freedom. The companions of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam endured poverty, persecution, and loss, yet they remained firm. Umar ibn al-Khattab, Razi Allah Ta'ala Anhu, transformed from an enemy of Islam into one of its greatest leaders through trials that shaped his character. These examples teach that difficulty is not a sign of abandonment. Rather, it is often the path through which Allah prepares hearts for responsibility, leadership, and lasting reward. When a person becomes obsessed with visible outcomes, faith slowly weakens under the weight of constant comparison and expectation. The heart begins to rely on numbers, achievements, and recognition rather than spiritual grounding. This focus can lead to envy when others seem ahead and frustration when progress feels slow. In contrast, centering life around Allah strengthens belief and intention. Acts of worship become consistent, not because of immediate benefit, but because of devotion. Decisions are guided by conscience instead of applause. Over time, this shift purifies the heart and brings clarity to purpose. Faith grows deeper when it is not tied to success or failure in worldly terms. You begin to value obedience over approval and consistency over praise. This inner strength protects belief during both ease and hardship, allowing faith to remain steady regardless of changing circumstances or external validation. What Allah has written for you is not limited by time, distance, or circumstance. No obstacle can block what is truly meant to reach you, and no effort can seize what was never written. This belief builds patience during waiting and humility during achievement. Sometimes what is destined arrives easily, and sometimes it comes after long struggle, but its arrival is always precise. You may take unexpected turns in life, yet every path still leads to what Allah has decreed. Missed opportunities are often protection, not loss. Delays are part of the journey, not signs of denial. When this understanding settles in the heart, regret begins to fade. You stop replaying the past and fearing the future. Instead, you move forward with calm trust, knowing that what belongs to you will arrive at the moment Allah knows is best. Remember, true peace comes when we focus on Allah's plan, rather than just the results. Trust His wisdom, follow His guidance, and know that everything meant for you will reach you at the right time. May Allah ease your heart, increase your faith, and bless your efforts with barakah. If this message inspired you, share it with others, subscribe to Interior Deen for more reminders, and comment below your own heartfelt dua for guidance and patience.